Hi Year 11s, just quickly going over the exams for people who are not in class at the moment or people just looking over later. So there's going to be three different sections in the exams, and we're looking at week 6 or 7, though we haven't had an actual exam timetable yet. So for the first section, which is the comprehension section, you need to practice your skills. You need to practice your short answer writing skills, know that structure really well. You need to know your narrative conventions. You need to know your interpretive and persuasive conventions. And I think it's worthwhile remembering terms like perspective, values, attitudes, issues, ideas, context, representations. For more information, go to the SCASA site and have a look at past exams for examples of questions. And I'll give you those as well in class. But definitely that is a section that you must prepare for. In fact, all sections are. But that one, it's the skills and the understanding of the terms that you need. The second section is what I like to think about as the prepared section. So that is the response section. You are responding to either Neighbours or Secret River or one of the interpretive texts we're studying at the moment, like Whose Fault Is It by Marilyn Manson. You must have quotes prepared, and you must really have done sample practice essays using exam questions from the past. They'll usually be a combination of questions with things like genre, context, construction, perhaps Australia as part of it as well. You must have more than one text prepared though. I would say at least 2 texts prepared, because small words can make it so you can't use that particular question. Write actual practice essays, but then look at past exams and look at how you could switch the question, switch your response around to fit different questions. But you must be writing preparation essays at this point, getting used to the language of the question and how you change your response to suit that question. You still may be in a position where you have to write something fresh in the exam, but it is a response section, so you should have prepared the types of responses that you can do. You are very unlikely to be able to use a prepared response verbatim. You are almost definitely not going to get that lucky. If you do, rejoice. But most times you can use the bulk of your analysis using it for different questions. The third section is the composition section, and that one you should be preparing your material. You've been working on your journals, so you should have prepared settings and you should have prepared characters and ideas already. That is the section where you get to do a creative piece or a persuasive piece or an interpretive piece. You'll have a series of questions to choose from. You should also be at this stage preparing 4 different topics you could write on. If you're going to do an interpretive or persuasive, you really need to have 4 topics that you can write on easily. So something like technology, gender, racism. You can bring in stuff from class, but for each of those 4 topics you should prepare statistical information, examples, connections with our culture or our history, and pre-prepared phrasing that you can drop in to help you with that. Now obviously what the question is going to make the difference about how you use that. But remember that credibility is a large part of persuasive and interpretive texts. So you do need to have information prepared to use. Alright, good luck. Don't forget, your exam preparation should have started already. If not, today's the day.